Oh, hey guys. It's Urban Outdoors here with a fall update, I guess. Cheers, some issues. Fall update and kind of in the bag, kind of telling you guys what I got recently what's new in my bag. And I have one recent purchase. I'm going to be going out today in about an hour. The store I go to opens up, and I'm going to go out there. I got some money at the bank, and I'm going to get some new plastic to play with. Hopefully get some new discs. And so I never made a video on this, but my biggest dilemma right now is I'm trying to make my big one thing. I can't decide. Do I want Innova? Do I want Discraft? Or do I want to go with everybody else and go Trilogy? I can't decide. I'm stuck for I was just blown away. I didn't know. Do I want to go Trilogy? Do I want to get? I'm not really familiar with that. I can go Discraft. I know a little bit about it. On Innova, I can get easily Innova stuff. And I just couldn't decide, and then finally made the choice. I'm gonna switch over to Innova, completely Innova. I know everyone's kind of going Trilogy now because the big Trilogy chain, Trilogy this, Trilogy that, and it's just nothing against Trilogy. The Trilogy, the Latitude, Dynamic Discs, and West Side, they're all great discs. I've thrown them all, at least one of every kind. Great discs, great, like, whoever makes it, they're the people who make it, my bad. They put good effort in making the discs and stuff, but I'm gonna switch back to Innova because I guess kind of keeping back to our basics. So it's kind of an update, I guess. I'm gonna show you guys everything I got, but you've seen some of this. I'll just breeze through it. So I got my two putters, my main putting putter is my DX ABR. It's a 175 weight, and my backup's a 171. Don't use this one, just basically use this one. I'll practice this one more, I guess, if I don't want to beat this one up too much. But those are my putters. And then my driving putter slash like approach putter, I have a Star ABR. It's 169 weight. Some blood on it still. Can't read it off. But yeah, you guys know this. If you've seen my videos, you know this one. Started out with this putter originally, and now it's just kind of my throwing putter. To mid ranges, I currently have. Well, I love Rock threes. One of my friends had them. Like I had two of them that kind of came out, and I love those things. So technically I have three, but I only throw two because one of them's got a tournament stamp on it. I really like it, so I have 180 weight one and a 171 weight. This is a little more understable, and this is newer and overstable. I'm gonna beat this blue one in first, a little bit longer, get it nice and stable to understable, and then I'll start using this one for overstable shots. But I'm working on getting a third one now. Like I know a guy who doesn't throw it. He bought a mid range as a ABR or a Rock 3, my bad, and he doesn't throw it. So I said I'm trying to make a deal with him on getting that from him. And then, just because I'm trying to fill Innova now, I've got a Champion Atlas, Christmas kind of one. I don't know, I guy at the shop I'm going to go to kind of talked me into it. I really don't know much about the Atlas. I just thought it looked cool and bought it, and I had it hanging for a while. I'm like, I'm going to throw this thing. Looks good. So that's the Atlas. Fairway drivers. You guys probably seen this. My Dick Stamp Champion Eagle. Max weight. It's really overstable right now. Trying to work it into be a little more stable than overstable because it surprised me. I haven't thrown in a while at a tournament. And I was like, I'm gonna throw my Eagle. And I think I'm supposed to be stable. Well, no, it's newer. It's supposed to be overstable. I learned that one. And then the newest addition to my bag, I bought a Champion T-Bird, a 171 weight. Everybody I know, every video I watch on YouTube, everyone's throwing T-Birds. So, you know what? Might as well try a T-Bird. I like the way the Champion T-Bird looks. I just like the thing. It's pink too. Just happens to be pink. And then the one disc that I'm gonna have the hardest time replacing in my bag is my Flex Predator. Now I know it's overstable, and I know it's Discraft, but it's a 170 weight And this thing, I bought this used, and you've seen it. I love this thing. It's gonna be very difficult to replace because it's my. I don't like throwing thumbers. I do more tomahawk throw when I use this, and I sidearm it. But this is by far one of my favorite discs in my bag. It's gonna be very difficult to replace this. To find a disc with the same flight pattern as this, it's just this disc has been for a while. It might never even leave. I might just keep it in, even though I want to go all Innova. I might just keep it for my like tomahawking throws, because unless I can find a disc, I don't know. She might stay. And drivers, start with, well, go with the trilogy ones. Got the Westside Boltman in 175 weight. Got that cool, like, rainbowy look into it. I think you guys see that, but it's pretty cool. And then Westside Sword. Anybody who wants to try the trilogy, get the Sword. Great starter disc. Starts a little overstable, and then it doesn't take that long to work in, and it gets understable very quickly. I was through it, and it was overstable, and then I started throwing it some more, and overstable quickly went right to understable, and now it's throw a backhand, it's going to go nice and this way, and then clunk. Great disc for starters. Discraft, got my Flex Nuke, picked it up used. I don't know. I went through nukes. I used to have a Nuke SS, lost it. I love that thing. Straightest thing ever, and well, I have this, and I don't know. Not a fan. Too overstable for me. And then I have a Z Crush that I've thrown. Haven't thrown it too much. I haven't really found use for it. Want to stick with what I know, but thought I'd give it a try. And then, friend had this and threw it at a course, and just he's not really an actual really into disc golf. He just does it because some kids do it, and he threw this. Somebody gave it to him. He threw it, and he just left it. So I found it, and he's like, "Hey, you can keep it. It's a Legacy Cannon. It's a 173 weight. I don't know much about Legacy at all. I just know this thing's. If these numbers are correctly, it's supposed to be a stable thrower. It's supposed to be understable to stable, but I don't know. Don't know much about it. It's a 14 speed, so it's really high speed. Not a fan of getting too high speed. Then I have a Pro Wraith. I used to have a red Star Wraith, but I traded that in because it had a huge gouging side here, and I just didn't like that. I mean, I could have filed it off, but I didn't want to ruin the look of the disc, and so I just stuck with this Pro Wraith. 170 weight. This thing is far. I can throw it very far. Backhand. I throw it forehand sometimes, but yeah, that's one of them. I like the little tie-dye look to it. And my last but not least, my Star Destroyer. It's 169 weight. Yeah, 169. Want to get this thing even more beat in. It's overstable for me. Where I disc golf, which is like 5 minutes that way. Only 9 holes. It's not that good. But I just fourth hole. There's it's about 3 something, and when it's the far speed, it's about 500, and I just set this thing up and put it about that, like this kind of angle, and it'll just curve up and land about 40 feet from the basket every time, no problem. You know, par 2 on that, but the putting's not always on, so you know. But yeah, that's the bag right now. Eventually, I'll be replacing like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these discs. I think approximately. I'll be adding more. Yeah, I'm trying to switch over to all Innova, but like I said, that Predator hard to replace. So, yeah, I'm heading out in probably about 45 minutes, I guess. Probably 45 minutes. Make there on 12 when it opens up, and I'm gonna be getting some new plastic. And when I come home, I'm not gonna go out today. It's too cold out. So when I come home, I'll make another video and post it and show you guys what I got and what's new and what I'm replacing it with, or what it's replacing with the new stuff I'm getting. But I'll probably get if there's any good used, I'll probably get a good used disc today too, which always good to have used because that Predator. Okay. Well, thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. Have a great day, guys.